For the NWA World Television Champion, Tully Blanchard, along with James J. Dillion. Big match today against Tim Horner for that title.
That's true, you know, and I'm a little bit surprised the American Dream's nowhere around today. I've been asking around, nobody's seen him. He's probably down there in Jacksonville and down in Hollywood, Florida, where they got big upcoming matches, trying to explain to the fans why he hasn't regained the World Television title by now. But you see, when he said it was a fluke at Starrcade, we once again proved him wrong, because Tully Blanchard still reigns as the World Television Champion. And I'll tell you something else. It was obvious to me during the bunkhouse stampede that there was a lot of people in that stampede not out to win the big bucks, but to try and hurt this man, and again they came up short. Well, you know, yesterday we were at the bank just taking care of a little bit of business, and as I looked at Mr. Blanchard standing there with a three-piece suit on and a tie, he looks sharp like he does every time that he's out in the public eye. He is the World Television Champion at a dimension like it has never been before. He always has been, I think he always will be. And I looked at Tully and I said, Tully, I'm gonna fill out the deposit slip here and I'm gonna take a little money out of the savings over here, just as an added incentive, because I think with surviving the bunkhouse stampede when they're out to get you, we're gonna need something to bring some of these people out of the woodwork. And as I wrote down the figure of $5,000, Tully reached over and he touched me on the shoulder and he looked me in the eye and he said, hey, let's make it 10. So as we stand right here today, what I have in front of me is a nice little bundle. We're talking about $10,000. So Mr. Tim Horner, the contract's already signed, but as a result of my generosity, the 10,000 bucks is gonna be on the line today, right here on TV. And all you gotta do is come out and win the World Television title.
You know, Tony Schiavone, JJ said it. Every time I set foot in the ring, the world's television title, along with 10,000 of our dollars for anybody that can make me give up a match or pin my shoulders to the mat for a 1, 2, 3. And you might say, well, Tully Blanchard, that's kind of dumb. You're going in the ring and have a chance of losing everything. That may be dumb in your eyes, in your mind, but where I stand, because I am the greatest wrestler. That's why I am one of the 4 horsemen, and I am the world's television champion. Nobody can beat me. And you know, like we've always said, we dictate all the rules, and it used to be a 20-minute time limit. What can we do for a new year to really give all the great wrestlers a chance at the $10,000 and the world's television title? So we've thought, we'll lengthen the time limit. We will give all these great wrestlers a little bit more time. Instead of 20, we're gonna go to 25 minutes. But don't ever forget, it might go to 60 minutes. But we dictate totally the time limit. We dictate all the rules. And one thing, you know, all you guys that get in the ring, if you don't get the job done and the time limit goes through, it doesn't go in the record book as a time limit draw. It goes in, you lost because you didn't get the job done. The world's television champion walks out with the money, the belt, and a victory. And that's the way it is.
Now you're saying you dictate the time limit. It can be as long or as short as you want?
That's correct. In other words, what we're saying is we're heading out the rules, and that's how it's going to stand. We don't need to elaborate on it any further at this point.
Okay, World TV Champion Tully Blanchard, James J. Dillion fans, more action back.